This engine was made by Teledyne WFI. And this engine was made by Chrysler Outboard Corporation. The difference is, this engine we're looking at was built in 1976. This was the original engine that was, focus, damn, that was on that air compressor. So somebody changed the engine out because that air compressor was made in 1983. So there's a 7-year difference. This engine was built in October of '86. So this engine is September. This engine is October. And that engine is November. That's a pretty good run. Anyway. Because I cut the flange off of this thing, we're going to swap mufflers. As we can see, I've already repaired the steel braid, but this is too fiddly. I have to take it completely apart, solder on new wire to the ends, the fittings, put this assembly back together, leave the wires long. Hang on. Like I said, I'll leave the wires long and then pull the flywheel and solder them on correctly, because that's just a mess up there. So I want to do it right, and that's how to do it. I just have to get the wire. I think it's like 16 gauge. It's pretty thin. So I've already unbolted this muffler, and off it comes. Simple, pretty easy. Then what I'll do is pull the cooling tin off of this one and swap mufflers. Let's be right back. Alright, so there is a slight breeze. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the sound too much. I was looking online about these Teledyne engines, and they have an electronic ignition kit like this, but I think it's for the two-cylinder engines. Oh, look, that's already loose. Why is that loose? I never did that. Oh man, look at that. Somebody put a piece of paper in there to prevent electrical contact. Boys, I didn't know about that. I would have been most perturbed. Maybe I'd have checked the other one to see if there's paper in there to prevent the electrical contact. I'll take that off a little bit more. Yeah, you guys can see it. Okay. There. And with that, the electronic ignition component has been removed. Yeah, this is the one where I have to repair the plug wire. Wow. I see something here that shows someone was in a hurry. Yep. I have to take this lead off down here. To get it out of the way. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Okay. Look at that noise. I'm going to tune that up. That looks awful. Okay. Get to that in just a moment. Dupe, not 7/16, 3/8. Sorry about that. Wow. Identical mufflers. Pretty sure that Eastern Surplus has mufflers too. That gasket's good, new. Okay. This engine did run. Maybe they ran it in when they built it. A little bit of rust on these two nuts. Okay. Nice. Pause for just a moment. All right. I deburred that. That's going to be a lot better. stuff was great. I like stuff like this. Okay. Now for the electronic ignition module. The shorter bolt went there. That just slides under. Then the longer bolt goes on top. Just a moment. Okay. The neighbors were leaving. Some guy in a Harley just drove by. You ever seen, I think it's a South Park clip? All the Harleys are parked outside and they're all going, brother, 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 brother. Too funny. That was really interesting. I'm going to have to check the other one. I know it fired up. But I'm going to have to check the other side, the other engine, to make sure it doesn't have a piece of wire over the spring for the electric contact. Okay, that's snug. All right. Final touch. Exhaust plug in. Okay. I have to tighten this one just a bit. There's so much paint and primer on this 3/4 inch nut. The wrench doesn't like it. All right. So, thank you 1976 for improving 1986. So, putting the other engine back together is the same process, and I'm going to do that later. So, thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.